music is fucking
Okay.
shit.
So now we are recording, so behave yourselves.
The music is loud as fuck.
I like the way the spectator camera in the kind of credits area goes from the top to the bottom. It's clever. But two things. The first one is that if you're using the default HUD, then the top of the credits image will be cut off because of the grey bars. And the second thing is, well, three things actually. The second thing is the resolution is quite poor.
Oh, the
When you
trap's
zoom
still
into
broken.
the warning, it gets rather soft. And the third thing is, you should not put the burden on the players to reduce their volume simply because you chose to make some loud sounds. You should instead not have loud sounds. You know, if you're actually designing a level, part of that is also a sound pass and making sure that the sounds complement each other and are not disruptive.
Okay, I see the problem now. So apparently the sounds are bugged. This is most likely due to
The music is bugged.
the
It's
compression
fast
method.
as fuck and loud.
Or maybe he
Which
forgot
sounds?
to delete the cache. Which the packing, yeah.
Which sounds?
The level sounds.
Okay.
It also might be
Oh,
because
I
I'm
mean-
having the old cache from the old map. So my client is referencing the music from cache. So I'm gonna
I can hear music perfectly fine. I asked which game sounds because presumably you mean sounds produced by traps, yeah?
no, all the music. It's high pitched and it is broken. You will hear it in the.
It's
But this is
yeah,
due
it's fine
to.
for me.
Yeah, I hear it. It's ear piercing.
Yeah, I know what causes this. It's because my client has remembered the sound names from the previous map version, and because you're not changing the actual sound file names, it thinks it's still the same like sound file. So to fix this issue, I would rename all your sounds, the ones you have compressed, to fix the high-pitched ear rape.
Yes, if ever you... Alright, you've already said that multiple times now. We don't care. Go away. Let us test your map. Leave the server if you need to. Otherwise you'll just get kicked anyway. Yeah, as you said, RD, if ever you change the actual content of a WAV file or MP3 file and keep the same file name, the game will not bother to update the sound cache. Once it's created, it is created.
So yeah, you're gonna hear this when you're gonna watch this the next time. So just change the sound names, like all the dot waves. Just change them to fix this for any other players who might experience it, because it's horrendous. It was so loud, and I have software that like cancels any ear rape, and it got activated due to that.
I just realised I'm typing all these text comments, but I'm not recording the demo, so... yeah, I don't like chance doors, get rid of them. And this shop here, survey for free Robux. Check it out now. Really shit image. The counter is too high. I can't see the models behind the counter.
How the fuck do I get past this? Hold on. Oh wait.
Also, there's a control point
it's like that.
overlay here telling me that the C point is through there. That's confusing.
I fucking hate
Having
this
played Team
already.
Fortress 2 for years.
Yeah, okay, so the issue still is that you're using a lot of TF2 content in Roblox, and yeah, it's a big clash of themes. You might want to look into creating these models from scratch with either proper or with just brushes, because it doesn't look good, to be honest. It looks like
No, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but some of your brush lighting here is horrible. I haven't even gotten very far into the map, but I'm entering the kind of yellow-coloured or beige-coloured room, and you've got brush faces which are sort of next to each other, and for some reason they've all got different shading. Either that's because you've mucked around with the light map settings, or they're just lots of brush faces which are focus detail, or maybe they are the vertices don't match up.
Wait, hold on. Did you? Wait, Maddie, where?
Yeah, you can't rely on everybody to go and delete their sound cache.
Wait.
I can see a dynamic shadow, model shadow here in the beige room. When I go in the tunnel area with the blocks after the battery-powered lighting, it's being cached from something above. I'm the only person alive, aren't I? You spectating me, Ardy?
Yeah, I'm checking your, commentary.
That's fine. If you're specking me, then people will be able to see.
Oh wait, this is the motivator.
Well,
is
it's
just
probably
a
worth me
bomber
just committing
plane.
suicide.
Oh my god. Motivator is a bomb plane. Oh my god. Wow.
What's that banging noise?
Okay, I'm going to reduce the music to 0 for now because yeah.
Alright, now let's see what these traps do.
What the fuck?
Oh, that was a trap. That was like the first trap I
What was I
believe.
killed by? I just went close to a dumpster.
It was a truck.
And then
it was
just
like
died.
a truck or something. Yeah, this trap's still broken. Yeah, just watch. It's still broken. This
Nice
Skywalker
knowing you,
trap is
Hassler.
broken.
Yeah, the trigger hurt is still like it doesn't kill the player. You probably want to do something
Did they make
about
sure
that.
it was sent on to clients or?
I remember him having like some weird values in the trigger hurt, something too high maybe, so that the game gets confused. Too many 9s or something.
No. I just want to see what the traps are. So like, could we just respawn people?
Yeah, we can respawn people with RTL. Yeah.
RTL, res.
Yeah, RTL seems to work.
Can't believe
Raise
Burke's fucking
resurrects
dead.
people and brings them to you. Res resurrects them in spawn.
Oh yeah, this is like an automatic thing. It's like those platforms. So you gotta time and jump.
Man, we should have like some kind of playtesting mode which automatically spawns us. This is ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Well, you have to have a fair test, but yeah, that's why one of the reasons I was going to create some kind of live plugin. So it
Okay,
would
so
take the number of
apparently
players
the
and then
already tried.
divide
It's
32
not
by the
middle.
number to get a number of lives, to therefore kind of simulate having 32 players. Oh, fuck off.
Okay, can you just like teleport everyone to like after that section?
See, this longer blue platform, because it has flames coming out of it, because it's longer, I thought it would be a static hazard, a static platform that just didn't disappear, but apparently I was wrong. So I would have survived if I had gone through the flames, which doesn't make any sense.
Oh!
What the fuck? Okay. Okay, now respawn. Now respawn.
Water
Now
kills you,
respawn.
but flames don't.
There we go. I have made a keybind.
No, respawn them on the other side. Respawn them at the doors, cause Okay, you just teleport them to
Isn't
the
it possible to
demo, man?
grief these platforms? Like Burke standing there, he can just jump on the yellow thing to fuck you over. Yeah, Yeah,
It
so what
literally
are you
just
supposed to
spells
do in them
out
situations?
in the fucking pit.
Yeah, see? I'm pretty sure we identified that ages ago.
Oh
Okay,
god.
yeah. Respawn everyone at the guys that are like. Oh, that's a stupid trap. The radius was a bit.
No! Yeah, I'm having some issues with art here.
Just bind raise instead.
Where does it raise the player?
On your position. Or on your spectator target. What's on fire here?
That was a bomb that blew up. That was the trap.
Oh, what's this? I'm pushing into something. Seems like there's
Oh wait,
some
I
kind
think
of
this whole
ghost
entire
solidity.
thing might be the radius, you know? This is a long radius, oh dear god.
Oh, you're using named lights.
That
For some
was
reason,
the trap,
you've got like lights
apparently.
over here that keep going brighter and darker, brighter and darker. It doesn't make any sense. Also, maybe if you've got these lights here, you should be using rather than just light. But this is Roblox after all, so I don't know.
That is true, so. Here comes the bomber plane.
Mate, just watch the video afterwards. We're not going to explain everything we've done since you're gone. Jesus Christ. This hazard tape here is needs to be rotated 90
thing
degrees.
is, the trap where it hits you is still broken.
A, C, why are there control points overlays on these doors?
A what trap? I'm pretty sure it was the third
Oh,
one.
what?
No, I think that was the other.
Seems there's some kind of weird
you see-
visibility glitch going on there. Whenever you landed inside the red thing,
Question: Can we
The wall would
before we get to the
disappear.
next trap? Can we respawn everyone?
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh, I
that's
hear
weird.
the nuke. Okay. Wait, oh, that's a.
Oh,
Oh,
for
where
God's
does
sake.
that go?
What is this? Hell.
Oh, it's the motivator.
Motivator is here.
That's pretty creative, using the actual Roblox heads as model replacements.
Trying to see what the traps do, you know.
Five, four, three, two, one. Fight.
All right, here we go. Look out.
So what are
First
these red
trap is literally
things?
out of spawn. Bark! No! You're getting the video demonetized.
Really?
I was testing.
did I die?
I was testing plus use. Sorry for that.
Okay, so plus use works.
Yes,
does
it would work.
I mean,
Okay.
what killed me, I just went against I got
it was
pushed
the
into a
truck
dumpster
again,
and died.
you know?
And I was killed by a train or something.
Wait, where the hell does this go? Question is, I don't know where the hell that goes.
So we need to test every trap.
Wait, where's...
Okay, so everyone has to die to each
Yeah,
trap.
the Skywalker... Oh, come on, they're already ahead?
Oh wait. Oh, I'm
Skywalker's
used.
still broken.
I'm used to the B hop from Open Fortress. It's so weird now.
Oh, I suppose I should resurrect people then.
Oh, wait, which one is it? Because I think the death has to select it, don't they?
Which of the chance doors is it? Okay.
Yeah, the chance stores the death selects it.
Wow, everyone's really split
Trying
up.
to get ahead to where everyone else is, so
I think you need some anti-rushing measures to keep all the players
Son
together.
of a bitch! Come on! Can't
Looks
have
like
shit in
Brooks,
Detroit, man. I was
Player
trying to get
collision
ahead with everybody.
can stop the elevator from moving sometimes when he clips into a wall, but I'm not sure. Seems alright.
Wait, why am I gonna be the reason? Why am I gonna be the reason?
No one's getting any
It's-
money for anything.
It's Burke's fault because he's the one that's posting. Oh.
Why is Fortress the game opponent T-posing?
Yeah, why am I T-posing? What the fuck? Why am I T-posing? What the fuck? Who
I never
strips
said,
my
oh,
weapon?
this is something completely new. I asked why it's happening.
I've done this on casual before, but it was a certain glitch, but not like this. It was just I had to do a flamethrower glitch. I don't know how this happened. What is this fucking shit? Why am I still A-posing? Why do I keep A-posing? What is this bullshit?
So just like in proper DeathRun, just let everybody else go first, let them kill themselves, and then you just come up later on and do all the minigames.
Why am I still A-posing? What happened? Why am I broken?
Oh, sorry. Oh no. Hold on, I have to save you guys.
Why can't I get over the...
I'm at 25 health. Fall damage is gonna kill me.
Is there a way to go God mode, Vomity? Because
Respawn me! Respawn me!
Because if I accidentally
Using God, I
die,
think.
the run's gonna end.
I need to be respawned. The fall damage is
Why
OP.
would you die?
Because when I'm no clipping and I'm trying to respawn you guys, I might touch a trigger hurt or something.
Well, we can respawn ourselves, just tell us what to do.
How the fuck am I
Okay.
still A-posing?
I'm a bit skeptical about the second trap, the launcher.
Okay, yeah, we're doing mini games. Wait, how am I gonna do this? I'm a fucking A poser.
What happened? Tank should kill all runners. Runners should survive for 3 minutes 50 seconds. Christ. It's a long time.
Why am I still A posing? Did this?
The text is really hard to read. Can you make it some other color than blue? It's the same color as the sky.
It's also transparent as well. Should be solid. In the same place, then we're probably both gonna get killed.
This is actually a pretty good minigame, to be honest. Unique.
It's just that like the timer could be less than 3 minutes, you know?
Oh
There
god.
we go. Now I can actually use my weapons there.
It's so hard to break these
I don't know
boxes.
why that glitch happened, but I don't know why that
They
glitch
should
happened.
have some kind of
but
timer
what
on
the
the
fuck.
screen so we know how long we've got left by adding a team round timer entity or something.
How strong are these wooden boxes? They're made of
There's like a
fucking...
lot of boxes.
Just
They're made of like adamantium or something.
I can see your outline. You have a blue outline.
Swear to God, R60. You
And it looks like you're
motherfucker!
T-posing as well. Are you actually killing anyone?
Yeah, it killed me.
Because I think we're about to win.
This is actually pretty hard.
I've no idea what you're doing. I'm hiding because I want to survive.
Yeah. I mean, even with 7 players, this is hard. Very hard.
The objective for us, according to the screen text, was survive for 3 minutes 50 seconds. So yeah, fine. I'll just find a hiding place and take a chill pill. It's the game.
I wish the like grenades went in every direction instead of just coming out of the bottom. What? My tank? No! How is this possible?
Yeah, I won.
Oh
Because I
man,
hid and didn't do anything at all.
it's so
3
hard.
minutes.
It takes me 3 rockets to explode one of those boxes. I can launch a rocket every 4 seconds, 2 seconds. You gotta
I'm
buff.
gonna kill you.
You gotta buff the rockets.
Oh, there they go.
Make it so it shoots 2 rockets instead of 1. Ah, that's nice. Could you activate this trap,
Skywatch is still
Womati?
broken.
I heard this was
Yeah, apparently
broken.
both of them won.
if there are multiple people standing on this. Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Well, if we need to
apparently
test every
Eclipse-
trap one by one, let's all stick together and not rush through the map so we can make sure that things are tested, and then our 60D can just raise you.
Hey, give us that!
If you get
I was going through it, really?
Spy around here!
just use /raise.
Bloody spy!
Yeah, but the
What?
soldier
the
pig
death
was stuck.
apparently has to select the.
I just said don't rush ahead, and there's a scout rushing ahead.
Look, I swear to God, if you fucking do. Extend map. I'm gonna kill Burke!
The textures on the buttons, on the sides of the buttons in the activators corridor look squished.
I accidentally switched to spectate. I'm a retard. Burke, I'm going to kill
Oh, I
you.
accidentally went through the teleporter.
Really? I still A-pose! Apparently
The door
respawning me
here, the
just
teleport
A-poses
door,
me,
is a
bro.
dynamic prop with the shadow.
I'm stuck
the dynamic shadow.
A-posing.
It should be a static prop because it doesn't need to be a dynamic prop.
Fix me! Burke! I demand justice.
I don't understand what these icons mean on the chance doors.
The icons on the top.
Yeah, RS.
Okay, well the
Roblox.
RS, it's like the pay-to-win currency of Roblox. You have to pay actual money for it. This one's like, if you played RuneScape, you can have like premium there. So, Builders Club it's called in Roblox, and Tix is, you know, the free-to-play cash of Roblox. So it's yeah, the Roblox references.
Great, but it's still a chance trap.
Yeah, chance traps are. It's a 33% chance trap, so it's even worse.
33% chance of survival.
Yeah.
One of you needs to kill yourself quickly. Oh, well, never mind. Well, just somebody chuck themselves down there to make sure it works.
Okay. Yep.
Not you, though. Okay.
No worries. I can bring myself back.
What's this button supposed to do? It doesn't seem to have done anything.
What button?
This, right where you enter this building, there's a button in the window directly opposite, but it doesn't trigger any trap
This
there.
one?
It triggers the trigger. Yeah. Chug is like the trap just over there.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
a.
confusing.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You could move the window.
Also, I can't see the red players. I can't see the red players anymore. They've gone underneath me, and I don't know where they are. Also, there's like 2 doors here, and I don't know which one I should go through to progress.
2 doors. Where? Yes, there's 1 door here.
Yeah, there's one at the end of the corridor.
Oh, I think this is the door where you came from.
So we're not testing this fan trap because people have rushed ahead.
Don't worry, you can test it on me. Shit.
Oh, it doesn't seem to be sucking you because you're in there.
Sorry.
Oh well.
I forgot about that. I should have a bind for that too. Wait.
Well, bring everyone to you. Just do /bring at red.
To me? Why me?
Yeah, because they're all rushing ahead and we can't test the traps.
I see. Yeah.
This is a real freaking embarrassment.
There we go.
I have to go up the ladder. Oh, that's bad. How am I supposed to go down? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I don't like the ladder, it sucks. Also, I can't see people down here. Wow, this trap is unfair. And that's flashing light is annoying. I went through the double door with a black void at the end of the hallway, and then I immediately teleported back into the door on the other side, came and arrived back.
Okay. Is that confusing or something?
Well, if you go through a door that teleports you to the next area, you shouldn't immediately teleport back to where you came from.
Oh yes,
because
yeah,
the momentum carries you.
Yeah, you
The
should have the
teleport destination
momentum.
is too close to the return teleporter. Also, has everybody rushed ahead again?
I think so. Wait, I can save this.
Oh, jeez! The freaking scouts are
What are you supposed to do in here then? And why has everything gone white? You do realise that everybody gets that, including me, the activator, and it obscures my vision, so I don't know where the runners are. Yeah, you need to sacrifice yourself. We're testing every trap. Thank you.
Oh no!
Okay, that's far too many bombs. Far too many
Oh,
bombs.
God.
You don't need that many.
Yes, my net graph 1 went crazy when you did the motivator thing. That's gonna lag some people.
A set of bombs should be enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
You need to get rid of that trap because it's really unfair and it sucks arse.
Alright, Warmanty, calm down.
What's this transparent barrier for?
Ah
Oh,
yes,
disappointment.
the Sky Launcher.
We got a spy!
Fuck's sake.
Left, left, left!
Yeah, as we probably said before, this part of the map is where most of your players are going to be alive. You can't have disappearing narrow platforms with up to like 32, 30, 28, 25 players all funneling down the same places, especially when you've got griefing little shits on the server.
Yeah, this
You
is
need to
a...
save these kinds of traps.
This section is not good with a lot of players. You're gonna like...
You need to
yeah.
save these kinds of traps for later on when you've got fewer players.
You could maybe add more of those permanent blocks. More, like maybe one at the... like the blue one. Or something. Because it's very OP.
Let's go to the traps that we stopped at last time.
Oh yeah, this map. Oh, and I was too late.
People can just run through your map without coming across any obstacles. You need to put in some kind of static hazards. Things which require the runners to sort of get over and be careful and slow down without the blue guy having to trigger anything, because otherwise you're going to have people running all over the place.
Yeah. You do have one section at the beginning, but that's way too hard considering the difficulty of the traps. It should be more consistent with the rest of the map, instead of having one very hard section at the beginning and then moderately
What was that exploded
difficult.
there? There was something that exploded and it didn't look like there was anything that should have exploded.
That freaking pyro spot. Bonk.
What does this do anyway? Do you get on top of the blocks to survive, or are you just screwed? Anyone?
Oh, what?
This trap here where the cage appears, do you have to get on top of the block to survive, or if you get trapped inside it, are you just guaranteed to die?
Oh, the Mr. Krabs one.
I don't know if it's Mr. Krabs, but there's 2 blocks here just at the bottom of the elevator. And then a cage appears over the top of the trap area, and people disappear with a white
Oh
flash.
yes, that's the Mr. Krabs trap. Yes, it teleports them into a room with a trigger height of I think 1 damage per second or something. Something very,
Is there
very
any way
slow.
to avoid it?
I don't think so. It seems to be instant.
So what's the point of having the blocks in there? Also, if that's the case, then it's just a guaranteed death trap with no way to escape it or no skill involved. It's just a sacrifice trap.
Thanks, Pally. Yeah.
So is this trap triggered?
I believe so.
So a lot of these decals are very wordy. People can also spray on your signs with lots of text on. You need to make the materials have the no decal parameter in the VMT, so people can't spray on them.
Yeah, the person left. He left because he could not even join. You could see that he was downloading the map for who knows how long, and he just left because it took too long. This is the reason why
Shouldn't
you...
even been selected as activator.
This is the real reason why you have to reduce your map size, because people don't have the patience to wait for minutes on end to join a map. They just want to play the game.
Thanks, Pally. That freaking snipe, that's what I'm talking about. That freaking snipe is
Oh no.
Hello? You can use /tele to teleport yourself to your crosshair position,
Doc, come on, medic,
like this.
I see.
Ta-da!
Oh, that's so difficult. Not only are there disappearing platforms, then you have this toggle fire thingy.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, that's gonna kill like 90% of your players when they play this map.
I don't think have we checked this fan trap?
No.
Well, Burke.
Ah.
You might want to just stand in the corridor, see if it's actually supposed to do what it's supposed to do.
Oh yeah. That's
Right,
good.
So what's the distance on the fan trap?
That freaking pot spy.
Like, does it suck the length of the corridor? Yeah, we don't really need to test this trap because we've already tested it. Again, we don't need to test this one either.
I think, yeah, most of the traps seem to work. Only the one at the beginning, that one had like major issues.
Eat my dust. All right, we'll feel good.
Okay then, just carry on testing traps that we've already tested. Fantastic stuff.
Oh man, you really have to be careful with the explosive corpses.
I've given Red Scouts their standard run speed, which will take effect on the next round.
Yeah, and the white fade out thing, you can specify it to a certain player and not to everyone if you want, because it's kind of like blinding. I wouldn't want to see that at the like middle of the night or something if I was playing.
Not sure it's possible.
It
Also,
is.
look, I'm
You
surviving.
can target fade, the fade entity, with a trigger to activate her. We are using
Don't
this
think you need
method.
to tell people. Don't think you need to tell people that you can break the bowling pins. They're working out for themselves. That's unfair. That is very unfair. There's no hazard markings here, so there's a trap. Also, this music is really getting on my tits.
Well, yeah, to be honest, a few
yeah,
fixes, here, there, and yeah, this map seems to be like close to release, I think.
The brush appears to be disappearing here, the security camera.
I think it's made that by design, so it doesn't stay on forever, for some reason.
Right. Oh, a meme trap.
Oh, that's a really old meme.
So what's the explosion and the flash mean exactly? Because we're still alive, so apparently absolutely nothing. Again, people can spray on your informational message here. Oh fuck. Your laser's not doing very much damage. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe put some health kits down or something. Or just get rid of it because it's not really needed. It's like forced full damage.
Something we already haven't
So we-
tested.
So what have we done so far?
We did the tank minigame.
And
That's
what's
it.
that?
It's one
Is
of
that
the.
so there's more than one? Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the 4.
Why does that thing explode? I don't get it. Can we shoot the tank? Will it take damage?
No, it's just, you know, hide and seek with a tank.
Right. It would be nice if we could damage the tank as well.
If you're going to do
I get
that,
the feeling that...
if you're going to make the tank damageable, you're going to have to buff the tank. Because it's quite hard.
Yeah, naturally. But also you'd have to increase the size of the arena, because at the moment, like, the tank's probably finding it very difficult to navigate, given that it's really narrow.
I mean, the real issue is that it takes 3 rockets to blow up 1 box. That's the main problem I had when I played this. It's like, it feels like your rockets are made of plastic or something.
Maybe you could shoot at multiple rockets, sorry, shoot at multiple boxes at once and do twice as many boxes or 3 times as many boxes at the same time.
Yeah. Like, shoot maybe 2 rockets at a time. That would, like, give the, you know, tank driver a bit more destructibility.
Alternatively, you could just have like a crate warehouse or something. The tank could drive through a crate, which explodes it, and then shortly after the tank leaves the crate, another one drops in from above, and then they sort of continually spawn.
Well, if you're gonna make the tank more, like, OP, you can reduce the time needed to survive as a, you know, like a balancing thing. Because 4 minutes is, you know, when you have a full server, might be a bit too long for some people.
I think the red guys are pretty much guaranteed to win this.
Yeah, because usually a map takes around 30 minutes, so 4 minutes is like, that's a big portion of the actual map time. I mean, the health thing would be pretty easy to do. Maybe like implement some kind of weak spot, and you have to hit it a number of times to win.
And the problem here is that tanks are not the kind of thing which are suitable for this kind of combat. You need people in order to do this kind of combat. Close quarters combat, boots on the ground. So maybe you could add some kind of a couple of miniguns or something to the sides of the tank, which shoot out at a 45-degree angle. Maybe you could increase the turning circle a bit so that I don't know, doesn't take as long to rotate.
Brook's gonna blow up. Allahu Akbar. But yeah, 4 minutes, way too long. It got stale real quick when it was this. You know, there's not much to do other than hide.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
So the only thing we need to test now is the other mini games, I guess.
Yep, exactly.
Oh,
I'm
great.
going
I've been
to
killed.
teleport myself to the end so we can test the mini games, because we have tested all of the traps and they seem to work. All right.
Yeah, great.
I do not see the point of retesting multiple traps, and we do not have a infinite amount of time here.
Yeah, where is the end?
Wait, I can't even find the end. Oh man. Oh, it's this far away. Oh god.
TehSoldierPig says there's some kind of relay.
Oh, there is. You can do that, but I'm gonna test the minigames.
Let's turn off no clip.
Yep.
Is it chosen the same thing again?
Apparently, yes.
Victory. Flawless victory.
So we're going to test it so like enough times to get all the minigames, pretty much.
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you no clip, SoldierPig, so you can like do the minigames.
2, 1. Fight to the
He
death.
says there's relays that you can fire.
There is Burke. Do you know them? The relays to activate the minigames. Apparently there's a relay to do it. Oh, no idea. Well, I'm gonna just, you know, fly.
Welcome to the minigame selection room. Wow. Maybe you should remove the 4.
Many of you know this minigame. Just do what Simon says, or else
Same
you will
on.
get
Salmon?
wrecked. I will repeat. Just
The
do
hell's
what Simon
salmon?
says,
Oh, the side things.
These
kill you.
colours. These colours are too similar to each other. There's like purple, pink, and red and orange. They're far too similar to each other. People with colour blindness are fucked.
2,
What? I didn't even hear what he said. What?
Also, the only instructions
Do it again.
3.
the only instructions are via a sound file. So if you're deaf,
You are stronger than all
then
of
you're
them.
not going to know what to do. So you should have text on the screen as well, at least,
Yeah.
or something.
For your colorblind fans and your deaf fans, yeah, have that.
The colours need to be distinct or have patterns, like distinct patterns, and the instructions need to be also via text. I'm not recording, so I can pervert the
I
sprays for
can,
a bit.
yeah.
Oh,
I am
somebody else needs to
recording.
come. Bring one of them, us. Oh, never mind. Don't know if that's going to affect the teleport.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
for God's sake.
Again.
Don't take this the wrong way, but kill yourself.
Already one step ahead.
Cheers. Nice, you got a plan.
Next time, try killing one of those.
Really? After dying?
Oh god, I can't
That's
control
what I
it.
said now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight to the death.
I can activate free run mode before the round starts, and then just kill myself. Or change teams, and that will mean that another activator will take my place and will not be able to run the map. So you should lock all buttons until the round starts.
Oh wow. I can't do it anymore. Yep, it works.
Because they're free run. We were doing minigames, aren't we? I wish there was some kind of PvP arena.
Oh, it's more same and says.
Welcome to Simon Says
What
minigame.
Siri says.
Many of you know this minigame. Just do what Simon says, or else you will get wrecked. I will repeat.
You'll get
Just
wrecked.
do what Simon says, alright. Okay, let's begin then.
Yo, help! I'm dying.
Come on, Seaman.
I'm dying. Yo, a little help.
Seaman.
I'm help.
Stand
Yo,
on
I'm
orange block.
dying. Help! Yo, a little help here.
Nope.
Yo, a little help. I'm
two,
yo.
one.
Wow, that's a long count. They are. He says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then on 3, the walls.
Yo, a little help here.
Stand on purple block.
Yo, I'm
Five, four,
yo, help.
If you're going to explain the Simon Says game, you should explain the rules of Simon Says as well.
Purple, really? That's so bullshit.
Stand on yellow block. 5,
On the what block?
4,
The magenta and purple block.
1.
How do you do this, man?
I didn't hear what you said because you were talking.
Yeah, they're way too. The Simon Says it's way too quiet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Simon can't hear
You
you,
have to
man.
jump out of the arena.
Five, four, three,
Okay, man.
Oh my god.
I'll do it
Begin.
the correct way.
Let's get him.
Yeah? What you want? Was ist das? Remove spinner thing. What spinner thing? Okay.
It's pyros touching their crotch.
But as you can see, people have tried joining. I've counted 6 randos. None of them have joined. 80
It's only
megabytes.
80 megabytes, isn't it?
Yeah, but still, 80 megabytes. Imagine if you have 10 megabit per second internet. You're gonna be there for a long ass time.
10 megabit per second.
Yeah. Some
I mean,
countries.
I've had 512 kilobits per second ADSL broadband.
But
Back
you know
when
the
broadband was first around.
average internet speed in Europe was like 20 megabits, some bullshit like that.
I don't know.
So
In the UK, they're trying to get this thing called a universal obligation, universal service obligation, USO, which they say is a minimum of 10 megabits per second, but people in residential areas are screwed. Because obviously it's difficult to, you know, get.
wait,
broadband
are all of the
connections.
things broken?
I'm not sure.
So the first and second one are not the correct ones.
Ah,
So it must be the.
Bert probably used the Rap Assassin.
Oh come on!
I'm sure I said last time, don't rely on melee weapon filters because they don't work. Don't be lazy. Do the proper fix of using math counters and things like that.
Yeah, you gotta
Count the
like.
number of button press.
You gotta have a fail safe because this is really gonna break your map. You're gonna get like real quick some like complaints. Anyways, I'm gonna no clip to the end now.
Cheers. Hey, you want to buy one of my stylish bags? How about some quicklime?
Why does the minigame room have to be 20,000 units away? It's not fair.
Future reference, TehSoldierPig. If you include some point teleports in your map with special names, we can use them to playtest. If you just set the entity teleports activator, then we just trigger them and we get teleported straight
Come on,
to them.
this is
Oh good, that
this,
one
this luck is not good.
Welcome to
Can you
Simon
maybe
Says
provide us with relays so we can try the other minigames?
Do what Simon says, or else you will get wrecked. I will repeat. Just to what Simon says, alright. Okay, let's begin then.
Oh no.
That freaking pyro's a spy.
Stand on pink block. 5, 4, 3, 2,
block.
1.
Today is a good day.
Oh, that's the pink block. Fuck.
Stand on
Well, what's
white.
this one then?
It's magenta, I think.
5, 4,
It's not magenta.
2.
I don't fucking
1.
know. What the fuck is this then?
Red wins the match.
Oh,
fucking ridiculous.
it's like hot pink,
Stand on red
and then
block.
there's
Hey.
pink.
Red,
5.
Red has the match. Congratulations.
2. 1.
Apparently, the map thought that Blue guy
says,
died.
Stand on pink block. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
and it looks like Blue guy has taken some health loss.
Stand on pink block.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If that's pink, then what the fuck is that?
Stand on yellow block.
Is it like...
This is
5,
easy. Just
4,
I don't
3,
know.
2,
Just don't do anything.
1. Sayman says, stand on purple block. 5,
What the
4,
purple?
3,
What?
2, 1.
That's
What?
not purple.
Oh fuck! What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh my god! It's like a saw trap.
Sayman says, crouch or die. 5,
Oh,
Crouch! Crouch!
2,
Fucking
1.
crouch! What the fuck?
Crouch or die.
Okay, stop crouching.
That's so bad.
That is just rude.
5, 4,
Crouch or
3,
die, and then you have
2,
this
1.
laser.
That's just fucking horrible.
Red wins the match.
Oh
Congratulations.
man, I actually like it.
We won the match.
Just keep the laser thing. It's humorous.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fight!
Let's waste them.
Anyway, I'm just going to no clip to the end, and let's hope that we do not get the tank one, or Simon says.
Wow, Burke can jump really high. Oh, this double jump should be disabled. Yeah.
Come on. Really?
But the oh yeah. Was that the bottom one then? Oh god.
Okay, instead of
I'm
having...
starting to think there are no in the minigames.
Yeah, they're just fake. To make it look like the map has more content.
Whoa. How did Blue Guy get damaged? Fuck, you headshotted the Blue Guy. Nice. He's
Burke,
still
can
driving it though.
you-
That is amazing.
Do you have the logic for the minigame selection,
Victory.
Burke?
You did well. 5,
We gotta find the relays, because this is going to take forever.
5, 4.
Does it mean that a spectator can control a game UI?
Fight!
Let's
Can
get
you
it.
imagine that? Giving one spectator like control over something, that'd be amazing. Spectators get to play.
Come on!
Oh,
What are the chances?
so stupid. I'm not sure. It should be 1 in 4, but it doesn't look like it. This is a problem with logic case.
Burke, check the logic. This doesn't make any sense. Do the math. Do the science.
Five, 4.
What do you mean?
2.
There's no logic case?
Fight to the
How does it work then?
Woohoo!
Cheese.
Come on!
Yeah, this is fun.
We're like
So,
statistically...
do you have a copy of the decompiled map?
Yeah, statistically, probably. Doing this shit.
flawless victory.
I love the fact that the tank is still moving. It's like you cut off the head of a chicken.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't believe this.
Oh, you bastard!
Oh my god.
He went free run and did a team switch. Now I'm stuck with no.
if we get the tank or Simon says, this time I'm gonna decompile the map.
Please wait.
Okay,
while
I'm gonna
decompiling.
decompile the map now. This doesn't make any sense.
Welcome to Simon Says Minute. Do what Simon says.
What? I decompiled the map and this is the strangest way of selecting a minigame I've ever seen. It's using a spinner to kill funk breakables. And that's how it selects it. Yeah, yeah.
It even seems to be matching up with the thing that explodes.
Oh fuck, yeah. We gotta be into the... we have to be in the actual zone. Yeah, we're gonna restart the round for that. So okay, good. We can now select our minigames. So I'm going to no clip. So hold your horses.
3, 2, 1. Fight to the death.
Eat my dust!
Okay, Burke. I think We are in the correct place now. Uh-oh.
What do we do? Do I kill you?
Apparently. I can't see anything.
How do I kill you if I can't see you? The fuck?
What the fuck? Oh god, it's like blind mode. Okay, yes. The problem isn't the problem isn't the map. It's because the actual normal way of doing the logic tried to, you know, select a minigame, and then Bergt triggered the minigame. So it tried to do 2 minigames at once.
Why do I win after you kill 2 people? As we're testing the map, if you start teleporting yourself around, you're ruining the test.
You have to kill this entity first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Okay, good. Now we can do it. Yeah, you probably want to use some other method of choosing your minigame. It seems to be biased.
Yeah, when I spawned, I did not have melee weapons, I had a flamethrower.
Oh damn, what? Where is everyone?
So, I mean, the red team have melee weapons for some reason.
Why
but
can't I bring you guys?
Oh, hang on. I am on the red team, and yeah, I have all weapons on me.
I cannot teleport you guys to the minigame room. This is predictable. Oh, I see.
You failed.
So that's what happens.
It's because it's teleporting us here, presumably.
Okay, yeah, that's weird. Do not trigger the minigame thingy before we are in the minigame room.
5, 4,
Kill the spinner thing, but do not trigger the minigame before we are at the minigame room.
Texture alignment is crap.
Yes.
Another informational message that I can spray on.
What's the command for killing an entity?
And remove. If that doesn't work, which I think it won't, then yeah, what Berg says. And fire doesn't work on dedicated servers, TSP.
Okay, good. Now we can select the minigame. And now we have to manually select the minigame. So, I think the boxing one works. So the only one we have is breaking point. And the name of the trigger for breaking point is... It's this.
You don't need to just type /trigger space @aim, and then you can type the break input or whatever. If that's how it works.
Yeah, this is how it's supposed to work.
Oh. Not to hit the rotating gun on the table. If red team dies, they lose the game. Get away. Really? This is a lot of text. Why? What's happening? Why is the screen going black all the time? It's basically just Russian roulette, isn't it?
Oh god, it's spooky.
Except for some reason that the clip is full.
Oh no.
It's not how Russian roulette works, but whatever. Okay, great.
Well, it seems to work. That's good.
It doesn't make any sense. Can't even see what's going on. Apparently blue team has the same chance of dying as the red team, which is a bit silly given that the red team have so many more players than blue team. So it's sort of rigged in the red team's favour.
Eat my dust.
Okay, I'm going to test the humiliation this time.
Why is he in that little... Bye. Nice try. There's a bomb falling to the ground with jibs. It's quite funny.
Victory. You did well.
Half-life moment.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Let's waste them.
I'm gonna test 50-50 now. Oh no! Oh no, it actually killed everyone.
You got owned.
Well, I think that's everything. We tested all the minigames, all the traps. Yeah, I think this concludes our map testing session.
Play ball.
So I'm just going to upload the video and das ist das.